Hey, Rocco, just how difficult are these losses, the extra innings, trying to find a solution in them?
Yeah, I mean, any loss like this is tough, but when you have a bunch of them in the first, in 1 month to start the year, it's especially hard. And we played a lot of games where we're playing winning baseball. We're going into the last inning or two, ahead, sometimes well ahead, and we haven't been able to win those ball games. We have to win those ball games. I mean, we have to. I mean, if you're gonna succeed and you're gonna go out there and play well and put in everything into it and be ahead and going into the 8th and 9th inning, you got to find a way to come through. And obviously we didn't do that tonight. And we had Raj out there. We get the guy we want out there on the mound to bring it home. And it didn't go smoothly there, and we got to find a way to make it happen in these late inning situations, and find a way to win these games.
Rocco, would you just put it down to lapses of concentration? Because it just seems like in these late inning combustions that happen, it's these kind of uncharacteristic errors or uncharacteristic pitching. What do you kind of put that down to, or is it hard to really point a finger at anything specific?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I've never really seen it all kind of lumped together like this. And the truth of the matter is, you'd probably look at a lot of these plays individually, and you'd say, that's a one-off situation or a one-off play, and that's probably what makes the most sense to me, to be very clear on that. When they happen in a cluster like this, I don't think anyone could truly know why that's happening. I mean, we got good players out there. We got guys that are going to make those. JD's going to make that play, 97, 95, 97 times out of 100. It's just a play he makes all the time. And tonight, obviously, we don't make it. Raj goes out there and, we line him up and, in a pretty good situation. He's going to get that done the vast majority of the time. We've seen some other games when those types of plays have come up too. And again, we have to remain focused, and we just have to go out there and make plays that we can make, and make pitches that we can make the vast majority of the time, and do our jobs, and that's what we got to do.
Rocco, to Waddell for the 10th, even considering all the matchup considerations that come into play with the different options you got there, is it tough to turn to a guy that's maybe less experienced like Waddell in a situation like that?
We're going to need our guys to go out there and pitch and get outs. And, we have some guys that are more established, but, Wad's here for a reason, and he's left-handed. He's got some pretty good stuff to face some left-handers, and for the most part can go out. We think he's here because we think he can go out and pitch. We're not going to shy away from using guys in specific situations, and we're going to line them up when they give us the best chance to get outs. And we're not just going to send someone out there because they've been around a little longer, they're a little more experienced. We're going to pitch the guys that we think have the best chance of getting us outs, and we're going to challenge our guys to do that. That's exactly what he's here for. So we used him.
Hey, Rocco. I think you guys had 3 hits through the first 9 innings of this game. Just wondering, what you saw from Kyle, especially relative to what you saw from him, a couple of years ago.
Yeah, Gibby pitched really well. He settled in. I think he found himself in those middle innings, and he looked sharp. His off-speed stuff looked very good. I think he leaned on his, what looked like a changeup. It was being called a changeup up on the board a little bit. I think his slider was sharp tonight too, and he kept us off balance, especially throughout the whole middle of that ball game. He pitched a good game. We put some runs on the board early. We talk about this a lot. You're always going to be in better shape when you find a way to continually push the opposing pitcher and find a way to get some guys on base and scrap a few more runs across, or just add on any way you can. And we weren't able to do it tonight. We weren't able to do it against Gibby.